Good evening and welcome back once again to Subnautica. I have took some time offline to finish building my base the way I want it, so I don't have to subject any viewers to an extended period of resource gathering and building. So we're going to get right back into the story once I get the game loaded up. It just loads so slowly, man. I played in early access and the game didn't load nearly as slowly as it does now. The performance issues, I mean, since it released, the performance issues have gotten really bad. Though, so far, my experience with Update 85 has been pretty good. With the exception of that stupid bug when occasionally you jump out of your vehicle or out of your base and you sink straight to the bottom.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Okay, we're here. Alright.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
So I planted a bunch of stuff. I actually think my my filtration machine is all loaded, so I have plenty of water. I have added a bunch of resource lockers because I was accumulating more and more of these. These are plant pots. They're still growing, but I like the little red plants. I guess they're kind of fuchsia. Oh, and I like to plant these bulbo trees all over the place because I like how they look. And I throw out the indoor grow bed with the lantern trees in some of the pods that I don't use quite so much because it breaks up the view. When you look straight through to the end, you get the plants. This room is not totally loaded up with plant pots, but this is where well, something's going to go here. You'll see that in a little bit. And this is going to be where I put the bed when I get the bed that I want. And I've put all the posters up. Wait, this is the land poster and the sea poster. I think I have an extra prawn poster. And I'm also going to put a coffee machine here. I need some glass. This room needs plant pots. And this room has plant pots. And I built this so I could have a place to put more of the research equipment as I accumulate it. But oh, and I built a scanner room, and the main reason I build the scanner room is because I like this little 3D map. As you can see, the little flashing blue dots is where we are, and you can see a little bit of the mushroom forest there. I don't have any of the expansions built because I don't have enough magnetite to make what I want to make, so I've got to get that. But what we're going to do is we're going to go follow the Degassi storyline. I also took the time to build. I have the Seamoth defensive field there, though I think I used that when I zapped a Reaper with it. And I also have the Seamoth max depth at 900 meters, so we can go anywhere that the Seamoth can go. I wonder if that's grown. I should check. No, it's not fully grown. That means this thing is probably not fully grown either. Yeah, I'll leave them alone. I'm going to build more exterior plant grow beds out here because I just like the way they look. Though it annoys me that these things, when you find these things out in the world, they have this really cool pattern because they generate light. But when you put them in a plant pot, they don't do that. And I grew a whole bunch of these. I grew a whole bunch of these things because it just makes it easier to see things when the water's murky like this. But let's get on our way. Oh man, I slammed into one of those spade things. Jump out and automatically take a big old hunk of damage in my beloved Seamoth here. Let's take a look and see. Oh, there's a tooth. Let's go get that tooth. Okay, so we're going into the jelly shroom caves, and this is a really you've got this extension of the kelp forest on the edge of the red grass, and if you come right over this hill, this is the main. And I mean, there's a couple of other entrances to the jelly shroom caves, but this is the main one in my opinion. Plus the Degassi habitat is right there. And now, of course, now we can go all the way down there. Because before my Seamoth could only go to 200, and I had to swim down the rest of the way on my own. Now we can come all the way down. But that means we'll probably get attacked by crab squids. But we can deal with them now too. So now I've already been here and scanned most of the stuff in this particular spot, but what I want to do is get the PDAs, because there's like a whole bunch of them in here.
Integrating.
Son, there is always a pecking order, and in our world, money makes a hierarchy. I pay Maida a fraction of what I pay you, and you a fraction of what I pay me.
If money makes the hierarchy, why is Marguerite making the decisions?
We need her. We let her think what she likes, so long as she does what she's told.
What if she doesn't?
For enough money, she will. People always do.
Integrating new PDA data. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
These hanging pink things suck because if you brush against them, they poison you. And I have died here before. But I have the reinforced diving suit on, so I shouldn't die even if I brush one, but I don't want to. I think there's a... Yep, see, crab snake. I bet he attacked our sea moth out there just now.
Integrating new PDA data.
It didn't. I don't think it attacked the sea moth because there's no damage on it. Alright, so now we can... And there's one more PDA here.
Integrating new PDA data.
Alright, we're done in there. Oh, look at you. I see you, you big ugly. So we have Bart Torgal's logs 1, 2, and 3. Degassi log 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Paul Torgal's log 1 and 2. Alright, that's a lot of them. We're not done, but there's more. Oh, we did take a lot of damage. I think one of them crab snakes must have chewed up on the sea moth when I wasn't looking. Now, those crab snakes actually live inside these purple mushrooms, and a lot of times there'll be an egg. A lot of times there'll be an egg in there. Of course, there isn't one in either of these. That other, one of those PDAs that I picked up just now gave us another breadcrumb to the next Degassi habitat, which you'll notice is at 500 meters. That one is in another deeper place. We're not done in here yet. Oh, there's an egg there. It's a crab snake egg. I wasn't gonna take it, but what the hell. I may have to drop it. And I want to pick up some more Oculus fish so I can fill out the rest of my fill out the other slots in my bioreactor. But Jesus Christ, they move fast.
30 seconds.
I'm gonna drown myself trying to catch fish. Okay, I have 8. That's enough to fill up the bioreactor. Alright, let's get done what we came here to do. This down here, this place is absolutely full of magnetite. So a lot of times this is where the game expects you to go to get magnetite. So we are going to load up on this stuff, because I need more of it later. And you can even drill it. This is a magnetite node that you can drill when you get the prawn suit drill, which of course I don't have, but that will come soon. I think that crab snake is chasing me. I know the devs didn't want the game to be about killing, but I'm perfectly content with killing those things. And crab squids later on when we get to them. They're incredibly annoying. Got a battery from that box. Gold, 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 more gold. Lithium is good. Look for some more magnetite. Get stuck in there. Nope. I thought maybe something attacked my sea moth while I was busy, but apparently not. Alright, well I want to go this way, because there are like 4 of these platforms. There's some more magnetite. Let's grab that. Jeez. I don't think I can kill him while he's inside there. Oh well. Where the hell did I leave my... There it is. Okay, there's some lava vents down here. It's actually not a bad place to build a base if you have a thermal plant. Well, correction, it's not a good place to build a base. The thermal plant would make it viable. There's really not a lot in the way of resources down here. And once you're done visiting, there's really not a lot of reason to come here again. I thought that was magnetite, but it was lithium. Okay, there's another... There it is over there. There's another little broken bit of base over here. And sometimes there's a box here. There's not anything else here, though. Not even a box. And then there is that magnetite? Yes, it is. Okay, and there's one more platform down there. And this platform has the last PDA that you can find down here.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA data.
Is this the out hole? Yes. This is the exit from this end of the jelly shroom. This is one of the exits at this end. There's another one further down. This one actually is not my favorite because I almost always bang into that thing going out. Oh, made it. And now we are here on the western of the grassy plateaus, and that's... Have I actually explored Lifepod 17? I don't think I have. Oh yes, I have. The lead. This is the one that where there's lead and some flares in there because the survivor blew it up. Okay, we're done. Oh crap! Smacked into the wall. Alright, now we're going to go back to base and unload, and then we're going to go to the other Gossi habitat. Oh my god, we're under the terrain. Oh, I hate when that happens. See, this is something that this game still does. The terrain wasn't in, and we were underneath of it, and if I hadn't gotten up above it in time, it would have spawned in and we would have been stuck, and we would have probably died there. And that's kind of infuriating.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Man, I have a lot of spare batteries. Jeez. But now I have 2, 4, 6, 8 stalker teeth. That's good. That's plenty. That's more than enough. That's more than enough than we'll need to get the rest of the stuff done. Since I got those magnetites, what I'm going to do is the scanner room has this expansion bay. And I usually just fill it up with these, with the, it increases the range that the scanner room can scan. Now there's 4 of them. And now you see how much more the map shows, and you can see a lot further down there into the, mushroom forest, and there's kind of a pinnacle there, all the way up on top of the ridge where the aurora sits. Yeah, I like this. See, these are my original 8 Oculus fish that I got and put into the bioreactor. Now I'm going to put in 8 more. And we won't have to fill this again for the rest of the game, no matter what we do. So the biofuel locker, I'm going to throw eggs in until I have a chance to put the eggs where I want them, where they can go. Okay, healed up, got my food and water maxed out. Oh, I guess I didn't create a locker for magnetite. Oh. Okay, I just need to get a couple of titanium and make another locker real quick. I didn't mean to do that, but I didn't want to spend a lot of time doing that, but I need a place to put all the magnetite I just collected. Okay, now I have a place to park my magnetite. Okay, I'm gonna make one more plant pot since I have enough. Do I still have? No. Oh, I still have those in my... I'll put those other Oculus fish in the bio... I have a biofuel locker And this is where I'm just going to stash things like eggs and fish.
All systems online.
Okay, these 4 plants, the sea crown over here, and the eye stalk, and the, what is this, ghostweed, and the pygmy bulbbush, those will all be important. Those will all be important later, which is why I'm getting them ready now. And now we're going to go to the other Degassi habitat. We're heading to an area that we haven't really explored yet. So right now we're kind of zooming past some stuff that we've already been to. We're still in the safe shallows. Over there, the kelp forest kind of surrounds us. And beyond that is the grassy plateau. But right now we're getting ahead of what the game can render. There's actually a lava vent down there. This is a good place to go for resources, which I haven't needed because I've collected them elsewhere. Okay, so we've just passed through the sparse reef, and these floating thingies mark the Grand Reef. And before we go down to the... we're still on the edge. Before I go too far down, there's a couple of things I want to find. There's also a ghost leviathan up here somewhere. We'd want to stay away from him. Well, he's not a big threat now that I have the Seamoth defense system. But we're gonna be. He hangs around up above, and I have not come in where I thought I was. I should have come from the crag field. I think I'm already farther. I think I'm farther west than I want to be. Okay, I'm going to plant those because I like them. The other row of external plant beds, I put plants in that I like to look at, and there are several of those. Don't want to go in there. There is a wreck that I'm looking for, and it's over here somewhere. Huh. Okay, I missed what I was looking for. This is good. This is the sea treader's path. And those big guys are sea treaders. Give us a chance to scan one of them. This is a great place to come for resources because as they walk, they kick up those slate nodes, and you can kind of follow them around and just pop these things and get all kinds of gold, and diamonds, and lithium, and of course it always seems like you get a ton of gold. But if you need any of the stuff, if you need diamonds or lithium, this is a great place to come for it. There it is. That's the wreck I was looking for.
New blueprint acquired.
So that's 2 Cyclops upgrades in those boxes. Grab some rubies because there's rubies around here, and there's other stuff. That's okay. There's a drill arm fragment. That's one of the things I've been looking for. And there's another one. Okay, now building a prawn suit has become a priority. But this particular wreck has through here. I always end up forgetting how to get here. Oh, look, there's a grappling arm fragment here too.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, this quilted double bed. There are only 2 places where you can find these, and the other one is over in the mountains. And there's like never really any reason to go there. And that's actually only half of this wreck. There's a door on the other side.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There's another carry-all. Okay, oh there we go. Grappling arm.
New blueprint acquired.
Good, 3 Cyclops upgrades in this wreck. Got a whole bunch of food and no water in here. Which of course water is the thing that kills you in this game. I have 1 bottle of water. I should have stocked up on water before I left. Oh well. There's some poop. You see these things? That's sea treader poop. I think it's alien feces, is that what it calls it? Yeah, it is. Can't scan it. I used to actually come out here and pick up a ton of the alien poop because the it's worth like 1,000 units of power in the bioreactor, but some update or other changed things around, and the Oculus is still the most energy dense thing you can get. You can breed. I mean, you can get full-sized animals into the bioreactor later on when you have the right modules. Just slammed into another one of them stupid spadefish. But that always feels bad to me. I don't like to do that. Where is the other wreck? There's a wreck up here somewhere, like on the edge of the crag field and the reef. I have to make sure I have my... Every time you get out of the Seamoth, the defense system turns off, and you have to turn it back on when you get in again. Sometimes I forget, and then I get attacked by a Leviathan, and it's like, oh my god, turn it on! Where is... I think it might be near the entrance to the deep cavern where the habitat is. I think we're getting close. That's a thermal reactor fragment. There we go. Finally found the wreck. See, that's like the last 4 boxes that I've opened have had Cyclops upgrades, and we're gonna need all of them.
Seek fluid intake. Integrating new PDA data.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, that's, I think, everything that's in here.
It is your primary directive to swim close to synthetic beach with the whole crew. Swim closer. Swim closer now. It looks open.
I honestly don't know how that thing was still working when I had it stasised, something like that. Okay, I'm gonna go back to base real quick because I collected a whole bunch of stuff, and I need to get some water because I left with like no water.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, now I can make the bed. And actually have a bedroom finally. I wonder how well this will do. Oh, I love it. I love it. It's exactly what I wanted. I have my base hit points at almost 300. Well, I know why. I can get it higher, but I have to build another module.
Seek fluid intake immediately. Vital signs stabilizing.
Oh, I love that so much. Because it's like blinding white in here. And now it's just, oh, this is so much nicer. This is a mod I should have put on a long time ago. Okay, I want to make sure that all my batteries are up to date, or are maxed out. Right then. Let's get out of here. Now that I have now that I have plenty of spare food and water on me. Oh, jeez.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Okay, now we're actually going to go to that Degassi habitat that I intended to go to and then got totally sidetracked. Okay, we are working our way down. Better wait for the game to catch up. Where we have just entered is called, this is the Deep Grand Reef. And this is where this, and that right there is a crab squid. Those things are a pain in the butt. And we're gonna have to kill him because the base hasn't actually rendered in yet, but it's right there. See, there it is.
Detecting a titanium mass somewhere in this area. Unable to confirm whether it originated on the Aurora.
Maybe we won't have to go kill him. Every other time, it used to be when you came down here, the crab squid that was hanging around in this area would like immediately charge over to attack.
Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired.
I thought I had the coffee vending machine, but I guess I didn't. It annoys me that you can't pick up these bottles either. It seems to me I should be able to pick those up and take them with me and use them for... see, it's right out there. Big ugly thing. See, look, it is attacking the sea moth.
Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
Cyclops shield generator, that's actually really important.
Blueprint acquired.
Something just... There's another crab squid. I just heard it. Okay, so we are now heading downward into the Lost River. And you can tell that you're getting close to that when you start to see the green murk down there. I want to jump out and scan one of these guys. Now this here is nickel. I was going to scan it and I picked it up instead. Nickel is really important. It's only found down here in this end of the Lost River and in the chamber of the giant cove tree, which we will get to here shortly. There's another piece of nickel right there. finding a lot of nickel in here. A lot of times I don't find that much in this room, and it's usually around the cove tree where I find a lot of nickel. But so far I think I've picked up 5. Yeah, 5 in this space already. That's pretty worthwhile. The reason I'm picking up all this quartz is because the alien containment, which we scanned a minute ago in the Degassi base, requires 5 glass. So you need 10 quartz and a titanium to make it. And then more nickel. Yeah, heck yeah. So I actually usually build a double level alien containment so that there's more room for stuff, for big stuff. And that means I need 10 glass or 20 quartz. And I might as well grab all of that while I'm out here. Boy, this is nice. I don't usually find this much nickel. My inventory's full. Come here, let me scan you. Don't run away. Come here. Okay, I need to get back over there to the Seamoth and unload.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But that's a good haul. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 nickel. Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I need like 6 more quartz and I'll be ready to build my alien containment facility. And we haven't even gotten into the room that we're going to. There's more quartz. Let's go ahead and keep grabbing this stuff. And there's another nickel. Yahoo! And look at that. What might that be? Let's go get our submarine. Okay, let's go take a look at this thing. Yeah, it's a big one. An alien sensor research probe with an ancient skeleton. And we can also scan this thing. There's another nickel. This is nice. I don't usually get so much nickel when I come in here. The resource nodes are always randomly distributed each time you start the game. And sometimes there's more, sometimes there's less. And this game is being pretty good to me about handing out tons of nickel already. There's another one. Okay, the orange tablet that we picked up back there in the Degasi sea base, this is like the only place in the whole game that you need to use one of those.
Integrating new PDA data.
There is a crab squid in here. I thought I heard him. That way up there is actually a way in here from one of the blood kelp.
Local scans show a nearby opening. leading to a biome with extensive fossilized remains.
This is the blood kelp trench. That's another way to get in. That's another way to get down here.
Terrain scans indicate this biome contains unusually high concentrations of organic and fossilized remains. So that's a ghost leviathan, and it's a juvenile. Haven't even shown you the adult yet. I think it might be stuck. Seek fluid intake.
Is he stuck in there? I think he might be.
Vital signs stabilized.
Oh, there he goes. Come back and scan that in a minute. I wanted to come down here. This is where we're going next. Follow these alien structures.
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
guess I got the damaged cable scanned. Yeah, I did. Scan that stupid warper.
Detecting an alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads, caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within. Interior walls in this section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed. Integrating new PDA data.
Oh, I got hung up on the wall there.
Integrating new PDA data. Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study. Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
So we know now what is infecting us. It has a name. It's Kara.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to databank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
So this is the disease research facility, which was destroyed by an attack by a Leviathan class creature. And that's one of the reasons why the disease got out into the rest of the planet. I don't think I've explicitly pointed it out, but you'll see creatures that have the same green, blisters and welts that we just got on our hands. So 900 meters is as deep as we can go in the Seamoth. And we're going to jump out here and scan the tree. Okay, let's take a look around and see if we can find any more nickel while we're here. Magnetite. There's a nickel. There's another one. I'll pick up nickel and I'll pick up magnetite. This is uraninite, which I don't really intend to build a nuclear power plant, so I don't need the uraninite for anything. I might build one later just for grins and giggles. There's like, I can see like 3 or 4 nickel already. Here's one. And here's another one. I saw one up here. Yeah, the last game I played that ended badly because the game locked up on me and I got eaten before I could do anything about it. I didn't have near as much nickel as I have now. And now I've got all kinds of nickel, which is excellent. Grab some of these gel pods and I'll just eat them. There's magnetite. And mainly I'm interested in nickel. Magnetite is secondary. Rubies are secondary. I'll take them because I need them. And if I explore this, there's another magnetite. There's one, and there's one. Swing back around this way. These gel... Whoop, there's one. Seconds, I better get back.
"30 seconds.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This actually is the way. This actually is one of the ways to get down to the inactive lava zone, and you can, in fact, you can do this. I have with a pair of tanks, and since I always run with 2 maximum high-capacity air tanks, and I usually run with a couple of spare batteries, it is quite easy to come down here and just swim down using the Sea Glide to get down there and do everything that you need to do. The only problem is you really do need to have the prawn to do something. There's one thing that you need to do, really. There's a couple things that you need for the prawn really to do, but it is a quick and easy way. There's a shortcut to get down there that you can activate, and 3 nickel right here. But it's very easy to go down there and collect a bunch of stuff and get back out without having to just, you know. I'm gonna do it kind of in a way that's not really what you might see in a lot of places, because with the prawn suit you can. I'm getting ahead of myself, but suffice it to say, it's not hard to go down there and do stuff and get out again. Okay, let's get back out of here. I'm gonna have to go make a couple of beacons too, because I like to leave a beacon in this room just to give me some additional landmarks. I'm diving. I don't want to go down. I don't want to go down below 900. So we're actually going to go out the other end of the Lost River from where we came in. See, that's something that they changed. Those long-legged cave crawlers, blood crawler, I think it's called. It used to be that they would walk into the green, into the brine, yeah, the green brine, and they would die because it damages anything that touches it. If I swim into it, I take a lot of damage. But they changed that, I think, in the last update, update 84, before this one, which was kind of a bummer, because it makes it a little bit more dangerous to try to collect resources down here now. Because they would spawn. In fact, like you see that one that's dropping there, they spawn in as you come in, as you move through the area, and they would fall right into the green and they would die, and it was nice and convenient. Of course, now they don't do that anymore, so it makes it exciting. See those two chasing me? That crystalline sulfur is the other really important thing that you can only find down here. You can find crystalline sulfur in the Lost River, and you can find it down there below in the inactive and the active lava zone both. But I need at least 5 of them. I have 5. So let's grab as many as I can find before we get out of here. There's another one of those juvenile ghost leviathans down here, but he usually stays up there on that side. See, little damn things are following me. taken a lot of damage diving into the brine. I shouldn't do that. Let's get back to the sea moth.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, so this has been a very productive session here. We have explored the disease research facility, and I've shown you the whole length of the Lost River. We're about to come out on the other end from where we went in. How much space do I have left? 3? I guess I'll grab some of this magnetite because I can see it. Nope, I'll grab that. Magnetite and lithium and more of the sulfur. This is a weird thing that happens down here sometimes. These pods spawn strangely and they just kind of flop all over the place. I've only seen that happen down here in the Lost River. But that thing over there, that route, is the marker where that's the marker for the entrance and exit at this end. That's another place I'd like to put a beacon, but of course I didn't make any beacons when I left on this little journey. That crab squid is infected. You see how it's got green spots all over it? It's infected with the same disease that we're infected with. It is oh, it did. See, that's the thing that they can. This is the thing that they can do that sucks. The crab squids have like an EMP attack that they can actually use to, and it actually like knocks out your vehicle for a bit. You saw how it said swim to surface? It's because we had no power. There's another one of them things over here. I saw it. I think it's back there in that cave. Gives us a chance to visit this life pod, though. Yeah, it's actually in the terrain. You see it there?
Integrating new PDA data.
This area here is the underwater islands, and that wreck has nothing in it that I need at this point. Whoops, I thought I was going to slam into that thing. The bone sharks are a pain in the neck.
Erosion patterns on the land masses suspended here suggest they once floated on the surface.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
need some more titanium again.